Alright guys, welcome to another SkyBloo simulation stream. My name is SkyBloo aka Drew. So, magandang hapon guys. So Friday night, almost Friday night, we're gonna be taking this ToLiSs A321. Right now there's full ATC in Vienna. In Vienna. And we're gonna take it to Dubrovnik. So just 1 hour and 7-minute flights, so from Austria to Croatia. We have not set up most of the aircraft, so without further delay, let's get in now. Whoops. Okay, parking brakes on, engines off, weather panel, set it to weather and turbulence, multi-scan and GCS on auto. Gears down, let's correct that. Wipers off, external power is already on, we'll delay the APU start. Temperatures are set. Recall, door, hydraulics, engine, status of the aircraft normal. Okay, that's my hardware on the fritz. Spoilers retracted, flap 0 selected and indicated. We have parking brake on as well. Gen 1 into an amber. We check the emergency equipment, the life vests. There is a crash axe somewhere over here. It's this one. Smoke goggles and hoods, not in ToLiSs. We got the portable fire extinguishers, so one here and one here as well. Oxygen masks are stowed. We got the flashlights, one here and one here as well. Escape ropes, not in ToLiSs, but there should be one over here, one over here as well. We check the circuit breakers. We check the rain repellent gauge. The pilot monitoring does the external walk around. So while that's being done, we will load up the aircraft. So I'm going to put AUAA, loading performance. According to SimBrief, I am supposed to load 171 passengers. Not too many, not too plenty either. ZFW is about 65.3, that's good. Block fuel 6.3. Okay, quick fuel and defuel. I forgot to start my multi-crew AI person. Okay. So, all white lights off for the flow. Cockpit voice recorder test. I will set up the RMP and the AC pay while I'm down here. So 1, 2, Chef 2. CBR test does not work here in the ToLiSs. Strobe lights on, nav lights are 1, seatbelts, no smoking on, arm emergency exit lights, econ flow, ELEC, batteries 1 and 2 off, batteries 1 and 2 on, should be charging, less than 60 amperes in 10 seconds. Engine 1 and 2 fire test. Gen 2 fire test. Audio, switching panel is normal. No white lights here. Should be on VHF 3. Int. Bugs off, anti-skid on, timers reset. Cockpit door test. We're going to put the annunciators here, so test those. Everything that can be lighted up in the ToLiSs should be lighted up. Stand by. Right. Thrust levers idle. Engines off. Parking brake on. Flap 0. I'll turn on ATC. Actually, it should just be an auto. Stand by. Okay, so I'm going to be listening to the ATIS. It seems that it is on 122.9 or 5 according to VATSIM. That is at the same in the charts. It's 12173, but okay, 122.9 or 5. That's probably the arrival ATIS. We'll give that a listen, see what happens. If it works, but it doesn't. Okay, information Charlie is not current. We have QNH 1017, so we'll set that. I'll set minor plan constraints and ARC 20 on the other side for constraints as well. For the departure, it's going to be 5,100. We'll put 5,000. Sorry, it's 5,000. We'll put 5,000 plus 100 to just know that we're not cleared for any departure yet. Just a good. It's a nice little reminder that we're not cleared. So we have to call for our clearance, it seems. Let me just bring this back to 122.8. Let me give myself a good radio check. Test. Okay, I heard myself. You guys heard me. That's what I did. Okay, in it. From 2 is going to be low to LDDU. The alternate is going to be LDSP. We do have a company routing. We'll put that there and we'll review it later. The flight number is Austrian 737. We'll align the IRS. Cost index is 5. The flight level for cruising is 370. Sorry, it's 350. I'm sure I put 350. ISA is +5, so it's going to be -49. The wind is going to be an average 295 at 30 at flight level 30. Flight level 350 rather. Okay, so let's get our clearance. Ground frequency 121.6. I will do that, and then turn to Lean Tower later.
So again, please for runway 3209.
Oh, I should say again.
There's an A321 with 40 scenery. Straight ahead, so just exit on him. Taxi now. So with the taxi, get us inside, and we'll continue taxi. Runway 3209, thanks.
Alright, let me just get my flight plan ready. We're at spot Foxtrot 11 information Charlie. Wien ground, hello, Austrian 737, information Bravo, A321 at spot Foxtrot 11, request clearance Dubrovnik.
Austrian 737, Vienna ground, hello sir, information Charlie is not current, you're cleared Dubrovnik, Stein 3 Charlie, 5,000 feet, squawk 4620, QNH 1016.
Austrian 737, cleared Dubrovnik, Stein 3, Charlie departure, 5,000 feet, squawk 4620, and QNH 1016.
Austrian 737, I need to be correct.
Alright, 5,000, squawking 4620, QNH 1016. Any information Charlie is current now, 1016. Okay, so basically, what our original assigned routing is what we're going to be flying, so no changes to the departure. Okay, so our flight plan: Stein, Nohat, Koprik, or Vatiksa, Nira, and then our arrival will be the Nira 1 Yankee. Sorry, no, not 1 Yankee. The winds right now are raging. And sorry, it's arrival, RNAV 29er, and then it's not 1 Yankee, it's, yes it is. Sonata 1 Yankee via Olivu, no transition, insert, that's good. The RNAV looks like a good option to get there. Runway 29, our alternate will be MX2 Delta. We're gonna go Amugo. Then from Amugo, let's see, build that flight plan. Mike 169 to Oraka. Oraka. Then LDSP runway 23. I'm not sure. Maybe it's the RNAV. Okay, that looks very good for us. Greg, how are you? You've been really busy planting crops. It's that time of year again, isn't it, Greg? Hey man, I hope you're doing well, and I hope you're staying healthy, of course, and staying safe, of course. That's the most important part, even though you're working your ass off, of course. Thanks for coming to the SkyBloo simulation stream. Hope you're doing well, Greg. Appreciate it. Welcome aboard. Alright, so let's do this. Radnav, is there anything we can tune to on the arrival? I mean, in case we need to go back. Fisherman, I think. Yeah, FMD, Fisherman. We can tune it to Fisherman. Hard tune that one. Okay, init B. So I'm getting a figure of 65.3 and 27.1. Our block fuel is going to be 6.3. Extra, yeah, we do have extra fuel. That's good for us. Flaps 2. Actually, I do want to do an intersection departure on Alpha 3. So, if we can.
Wind ground, speed 25 Papa, stand Delta 2 for custom push stuff.
I need to do some quick maths here. 3,500 minus Alpha 3. 3,500 minus 3,158. That's going to be 122 shifts. So I'm going to do an intersection departure. We'll request Alpha 3 from the controller. 122 meters for the takeoff shift. So there's no change in the V speeds. Up 0.1 and deflex 40. V1 VR V2 is 137, 137, 140. And do we have any noise abatement procedures to abide by? No, we do not. We can do our own thing for noise abatement procedure. 800, 3000. That's NADP 1. So 600 on the airport elevation plus 800 is 1,400, and 3,000 plus 600 is 3,000 plus 600. So that's good for us. 1,400. Prague. We are looking for low runway 29. By the way, for the perf, I need to set the climb speeds as well. Really, this is the pre-selected. Oh, that's swell. Okay, cruising. Yeah, sure. 0.76 descent. 282. Yeah, sure. Why not? Secondary flight plan. If we need to return back to Vienna, there's no overweight landing procedure needed. ILS runway 34 will be in use. Okay, so we've done that. Next thing we should do is save this again. We are going to get the drive away all the ground services. We'll start at APU. Okay, so we'll drive all the way those services, and then we'll do the departure briefing while they go away. Alright, so here we go. Here we go. It's, Greg, I'm gonna tell you something. It's cold as... what? Oh no. It's kind of hot here, Greg. I mean, it's raining. It's okay, but the problem is it just gets... You know how the weather's bipolar? It's, sometimes it gets too hot. Sometimes it's, warm. It's cloudy. Of course, I like to go running on a nice day, on a nice cloudy day, because it's not hot, so yeah. We'll see. Good PM, Captain. What do the trim horizontal stabilized values represent takeoff perf? Oh, you mean this one? Yeah, so the values here, so this is what, of course, you enter on the flight controls page. So you see this 0.0 up. Now, when you do that, they do correspond to a CG on what you can see here on the thrust lever. So you can see here that thrust up 0.1 is about say 27% CG. So if you look here on init B, we did put a CG of 27.1. So if you look here, up 0.1 is going to be more or less near 27% CG. So that's what the cars. So Flight Sim, first of all, thank you for coming to the stream. Magandang gabi sayo, bro. And again, one of our local streamers, Flight Sim. Go check him out, guys, if you can. He's a flight simmer, and he wants to learn, of course. So as I've been told, that's why he goes to he watches a lot of other streamers, and asking some good questions as well. You know, testing me, if you guys know what I mean. All right, so we have the external power off. We're on APU power. Let's hide everything. Oh my god, Austin, that's why I'm subscribed to this channel. Salamat Cap. Yeah, sure. No problem. Look, if you have any questions, just ask away. I'm kind of a bit rusty now with my Airbus knowledge, so that's actually, you know, if I don't know something, I will try to find out and I'll get back to you, okay? It's not good barbecue weather. Yeah, Greg, I know what you mean, man. It's really not. It's coffee weather. It's soup weather. You know what I mean, right? All right, guys. So, let's close the door.
Very good morning, Austrian Freewheel check.
All right, let's go. So let's do a departure briefing. This is Austrian 737 from Vienna to Dubrovnik. The aircraft we're using is Oscar Echo Dash Lima Bravo Foxtrot. It's an Airbus A321-211, not Neo, CFM 56-5B3 engines. Nevertheless, cycle 2016's current status of the aircraft is operational. So currently we are parked at Schwat Airport in Vienna, Austria. I'm pretty sure I just butchered the name of the airport, but okay. Parking chart 10-9 Charlie, 9th April 2021, effective 22nd April. We're parked at Foxtrot 11. We are expecting to push back facing east on lane 36, and then we'll request for Alpha 3. So this is the intersection of Alpha 3, intersection departure from okay, hold on. Mark Angelo Rabonsa, thank you for following the SkyBloo sim. Wait, what? Thank you for following. Pero ba't hindi gumana yung ano ko, yung alerts ko? Ito ba yun? Oh, dude, no way. I like the page. Sira ating alerts ko. My alerts are kind of broken, guys. I'm sorry. I didn't know that. Well, okay. We might go to Whiskey, and then after that, Alpha 3 straight ahead, and then take off runway 29, runway heading 291. On the Stein, 3 Charlie Arnav departure, chart 10-3 Tango 3, 16th April 2021, effective 22nd April. Transitional altitude is 10,000, adhere to Morse Bateman procedures. To expedite traffic, ATC may request aircraft to start the initial turn visually as soon as practical. Speed limit to max 250 miles below 10,000. MSA from the Fisherman VOR, North Sector 3,600 over Austrian territory only, Southeast 2,700, Southwest 4,700. Initial climb clearance, we are cleared 5,000 indeed. Execute initial turns with a bank angle of at least 20 degrees, and with maximum 205 knots. 3 Charlie departure, runway 29, climb on track 291, track 1000 to Whiskey 296, 375, 370, 405, Stein. So operationally, we have information. Yeah, information Charlie is current, QNH 1017, and expecting runway 29er for departure. This will be a right seat takeoff. Speeds calculated for a dry runway 29er at intersection Alpha 3, which is a shift of 122 meters from the threshold. Flaps 2, trim up 0.1, flex 40, V1 BR V2, 137, 137, 140. Rendition altitude is 10,000, NADP1 for departure, so thrust reduction altitude 1400, acceleration altitude 3,600. Engine and acceleration is 1,400 feet. Once you push back from the gate, we'll start both engines. Automatic engine, so engine 2, then engine 1. No NTIs needed, packs on takeoff, no overweight landing procedure needed. Safety briefing, any failure before V1, the call will be stop or go. If the call is stop, I'll apply maximum reversers, full braking. Once stopped on the runway, I'll set the parking brakes.
So could you repeat the spot?
Fire zoning, I'll call cabin crew to stations, otherwise I'll call cabin crew and passengers to remain seated and order ECAM actions. If an evacuation is needed, we'll follow the evacuation checklist on opposite of the normal checklist. The pilot monitoring action shall be to monitor spoilers, reverse green, diesel. Once stopped on the runway, I'll call it a frequency. Austrian 737 stopped on the runway, standby intentions, and do ECAM actions. Any failure after V1 of the calls go, continue takeoff, apply toga thrust if available. No actions before 400 AGL except gear up and sensing or warnings. Reaching 400 AGL, have controls, comms, call it a frequency pan. Austrian 737 of the nature of the emergency, standby intentions, and order recam actions. Reaching engine at acceleration altitude. If the engine is secure, push to level off, clean up, and accelerate. Otherwise, continue climb until the engine is secure but not above maximum engine at acceleration altitude. At green dot speed, pull and climb, sub-thrust MCT, resume ACAM for takeoff checklist status, EOS ID, maintain runway heading initially, climb up until the MSA at least get vectors back to the airport. If the ATC is unable to provide services or lane ASAP red, we'll make a left downwind, right runway 34 and commence an emergency landing there. So to my imaginary pilot, monitoring CRM at all times, monitor my flying. If you see any deviations, call it out. You have to cross-check any instruments, call it out. Any questions? No? And this departure briefing is complete. Okay, let's call the pushback and let me go to the stream. Warren Alejo Yuson sa Kadungog. Pasensya na kung medyo hindi ko na-pronounce mo ng tama. Maraming salamat sa pag-follow ng page and maraming salamat sa pag-like ng stream, sir. Ryan Sakamichi, thank you for liking the stream and sharing the stream. It's been a while, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I enjoy watching someone who knows what they are doing. I have no idea. Really, Greg. I mean, that's kind of opposite to what most people like to see, because what I notice is that they also like to watch people who don't know what they're doing. Hello Ryan, appreciate you for coming along, and welcome aboard to our 4 viewers, guys. Welcome aboard. Thank you for listening to the frequency. John Erico Del Rosario, thank you for sharing the stream. Gumagana ng others. My alerts are doing well. Maraming salamat, John Erico Del Rosario. John, of course, thank you. Alright. Wait, what do you mean my parking brake isn't set? My parking brake is set. What do you mean? There it is. Okay, whatever. Okay, so
In ground, good afternoon. Austrian A327, stand F32
I
with Charlie,
have a
requesting
problem
clearance
with
to
performance right now.
Larnaca.
Hold on. Stand by, guys. I'm having a bit of a technical issue.
Austrian 837 main artillery, you cleared Larnaca, Arsing on Charlie departure 5,000 feet, squawk 4605,
Alright, there we go.
QNH 1017.
Clear to
Let me just do a quick PA. Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, your first officer Drew speaking on behalf of the captain and crew. We're just about to push back, and then once we start our engines, it'll be about a 10-minute taxi to the runway. Once we get airborne, it'll be a 1 hour and 7-minute flight into Dubrovnik, and from a cruising altitude of 35,000 feet.
5,000 feet, squawk
It might be a bit bumpy for the first half of the flight. It might get smoother at the second half. And we'll try to get the seatbelts off as soon as possible so that you guys can move around sooner. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of the flight. Let our cabin crew take care of you on this flight, and we'll get back to you with further announcements regarding the weather and the arrival, or if there's any significant developments in the flight. Once again, your first officer Drew speaking on behalf of the captain and crew aboard this Austrian Airlines flight. Welcome aboard, y'all. Cabin crew, doors for departure, please. Alright, let's do this. Keith Palpisitas, Keith, thank you for sharing the stream. Maraming salamat. Holding us. 4-star checklist, cockpit prep completed, gear pins and covers removed, signs on another ADRS, so it's nav up there. Is it nav down here? Now, fuel quantity is 6,280 kilograms. Takeoff data set, RF QNH 1016 set, 1016 set. Down the line, blow the line. So the cabin's ready. We'll do the beacon lights on. Thrust levers idle, parking brake on, and squawking mode Charlie. Windows and doors closed, beacon on, thrust levers idle, parking brake on. 4-star checklist complete. Alright, let's go and call for push. Austrian 737, spot Foxtrot 11 information Charlie, request push and start.
Austrian 737, push and start is approved, face east.
Push and start approved, face east, Austrian 737, thank you. Okay, clear left side, clear right side.
Please show me where you want to go.
Facing east is this way.
How connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Parking brake off. We're off at 6280.
And you may stop the engine.
So 0959er Zulu at 6280 kilograms of fuel. Let me get back to chat. Ken Zotaiko, thank you for liking the stream. Maraming salamat. Good evening. Welcome to the SkyBloo Simulation stream. True, but a true sim should be as close to real as it can get. You're doing it the real way. Thank you, man. That's nice to hear. I take that as a compliment. I'm pretty sure that was a compliment. But anyway, Greg, thank you so much. So, you know, this is why, you know, how I get up, not necessarily in the morning, but this is how I get up to stream, and it's nice to have comments like that. Anyway, guys, this is our pushback view. Our tug driver is doing a good job pushing us back. Let's go ahead and start engine 2, engine mode selector ignition. No amber crosses, bleed air on the right side. Engine 2 master switch on. Yeah, you can tell by the way I speak, I'm not really, it sounds like I'm not serious with how I fly.
9505,
I guess it's... I guess that's just my way of having a personality, you know? Alright. Alright, guys, so who else has shared the stream? Keith Paul Presidas, yeah. Thank you guys for the shares. Thank you so much. Spread this stream like butter, guys. Spread this stream like butter, please. Share that stream. Tell your friends. Tell your enemies. Tell your worst enemies. Tell your best enemies. I don't know. Anything. Anyone. Good start on engine 2. No amber crosses. Bleed on the left side. Engine 1. Master switch on. Alright. 1011.
Vienna ground, good day. Our friends 102.
Keep up the great informative stream. Love your work. Thank you, Greg. Means so much, man. Means so much. Love it, man. Park and break on. Thank you so much, man. Of course, a lot of people. Like I started this myself, watching other streamers, and then, you know, last year we had Sputnik Aviation, one of the biggest streamers here. They further, you know, upped my knowledge on how to fly this Airbus. So, Sir David, of course, shout out to you. We have our, don't forget to support our local streamers. We have Captain JC Rage, Captain J Simulations, Lemon as well, Flight Sim, if you're here, of course. And I'm pretty much forgetting someone, but, you know, I support our local streamers. Good start on engine 1, engine mode selector norm, AP bleed off, AP master switch off. Pilot monitoring flow will arm the spoilers. He will reset the rudder, or she will reset the rudder trim. Flaps 2.
Flaps 2.
Up 0.1. Status of the aircraft is normal clear to discount hand signals on the left side. Alright. So we still have ATC on, that is good for us.
ToLiSs is connected and bypass pin has been removed and signal on the left. I'll see you next time. Have a safe flight.
Thank you. You have a great day. After start checklist, NTIs off, ECM status checked. Pitch trim, it's 27.9 CG set. Rudder trim 0. After start checklist complete. We can do our flight controls check while we move. Hand seals and pins are received. Austrian 737, request taxi, runway 29er at intersection Alpha Tree, Fable.
Austrian 737, taxi, holding point runway 29er, via Whiskey Mike.
Holding point runway 29er via Whiskey Mike, Austrian 737, thank you. Okay, so clear right side, clear left side, turn off and taxi lights on. Fucking break off. Brakes check. Pressure 0. Flight controls check. Full up. Full down. Neutral. Full left. Full right. Neutral. Rudder. Full left. Full right. Neutral. Okay, so no changes to the departure. Oh god, no! My joystick. Oh god, my joystick is I'm suffering the same thing Sir David has. It's my rudder isn't working properly. No changes to the departure. 5,000 initially, squawking 4620. I'm at 29er. Checked. For takeoff checklist, flight controls checked, flight instruments checked. Briefing, runway 29 confirmed. Flap setting, config 2, V1 VR V2, flex temp, 137, 137, 140, flex 40. ATC, squawking 4620, mode transponder set. ECAM memo, takeoff no blue down to the line. Okay guys, so he said Whiskey Mike, that's gonna be all the way down to the end, and then... yeah, all the way down to the end. See the building there? It's supposed to be there. So yeah, we do have good, there we go, good coordination with the crew. I enjoy watching streams that catch up with people from all around the globe. Really, Greg? Like, do they all, do they, like, flight simulation streams, or is it like a collection of other simulations and games? That's pretty cool, that's pretty cool, I like that. Very noble. Alright, so Whiskey Mike. So let's see what he can do here. So Mike is going to be the first. Actually, no, that's going to be the second one out of exit 1. Okay, clear left side, clear right side. Say again, frequency, Austrian 737.
Austrian 737, contact wind tower of 118.4 at the approved Alpha 3.
118.4, Austrian 737, thank you.
Austrian 737 negative, it's 119.4.
119.4, Austrian 737, sorry and thank you.
No problem, have a nice flight.
Clear left side, clear right side. Lean tower, hello, Austrian 737 on Whiskey, approaching short of Mike and intersection Alpha 3, ready for departure at intersection Alpha 3.
Austrian 737, Roger, wind tower, Servus, wind is 280 degree, 16 knots, 109, clear for takeoff.
Runway 29 clear for takeoff, Austrian 737, thank you. Cabin crew, seats for takeoff. Alright guys, see you guys in the sky. Ariel Gabriel Domingo, thank you for liking the stream, stand by. I will be taking off right now. Strobe lights. Runway 29 confirmed. 29 confirmed at Alpha 3 actually. TRA. Below the line, takeoff runway 29 confirmed. Cabin crew advised. TCAS TRA. Engine mode selector norm. Packs on. For takeoff checklist complete. Approach clear. Runway clear. Okay. So that's an intersection departure. I didn't have to use the full length. I didn't have to taxi all the way back. Takeoff.
Check.
Manflex 40 SRS runway auto thrust blue.
$100 knots.
Checked.
Roger, informing procedure. Rotate. V2, positive climb.
Gear up.
Gear coming up.
Nav.
Check.
Austrian
First-time
737,
butterflies.
contact Wien radar 134.65, goodbye.
134.67, Austrian 737, bye-bye. Green radar, hello, Austrian 737 airborne, 2300, climbing 5000, Stein 3 Charlie.
Austrian 737, Wien radar service identified, scan flight level 140.
Climb flight level 140, Austrian 737. Flight level 140.
Setting flight level 140.
Flight level 140 blue.
Gear up and secured.
Climb.
Check.
Flaps 1.
Speed check. Flaps 1.
Austrian 737, direct Stein.
Direct Stein, Austrian 737. Okay. Heading 170.
Selecting heading 170. Got that.
Okay, heading direct Stein. Heading 176. Heading 176.
Setting heading 176.
Check me up direct Stein with the beam
Go.
points. Confirm A firm. Beam points now. Checked. Flaps 0.
Speed check.
Lufthansa
Flaps
10 Tango Papa, left,
Flap
Stein
0
heading
floor.
070.
Roger.
Left 070, Lufthansa
After
10.
takeoff checklist.
Affirm. Ready for checklist.
Lufthansa 10 Tango Papa, descend 3000 feet.
Landing gear
3000 feet, Lufthansa 10 Tango Papa.
up. Flaps retracted. Packs on. Down to the line. Smooth takeoff there. Let's get above the clouds. We can turn off the seatbelt signs.
Lufthansa 10 Tango Papa, left, turn heading 010, clear direct approach.
We've broken through the clouds. Seatbelts off.
The runway 34.
Alright guys, it was a really smooth takeoff. If there's a smooth landing guys, there should also be a smooth takeoff. Smooth departure, smooth arrival, okay? It's all about the overall flight. Alright, so let's get back to chat. Greg, a big mix of games, Drew, some truck driving sims, some car racing. I respect.
737, climb flight level 230.
Climb flight level 230, Austrian 737. Flight level 230.
Crossing 10,000. Setting flight level 230. Transition altitude.
Flight level 230 set. And transition altitude, pull standard. Standard set, cross check, passing flight level 104. Now check, no difference. And stand by for 10,000 foot flow, so landing lights are tracked. Seatbelts already off.
Lufthansa 10 Tango Papa,
Airport,
contact Wind Tower 119
ND.
decimal 4 south.
Copy secondary.
Tower 119, this is for 6 for the 7. Bye-bye.
Clear, radnav, and read prog. Optimum flight level 365, recommend max flight level 380, GPS primary, accuracy high, checked. Sorry, what's that? LDDU, where are we going? LDDU 29er, I don't know the runway for Dubrovnik again. Okay, below the line, bar F, standard set, average takeoff climb checklist completed.
Approach, good morning.
Okay, Greg, sorry about that.
Look overview descending to
Truck driving sims
170.
correct. Yeah, you know what? I forgot his name, but sometimes I also like to watch like Farming Simulator. It's nice to watch. It's kind of therapeutic, so to speak.
Expect 3-4,
But you enjoy streams that the streamer gets involved with the chat. Don't have a ton of followers. It gets too hard to have a chat. Yeah, yeah. Well, here's the thing. I don't get involved too much because I fly first. So, you know, I apologize, you know, for the lack of non-interaction because of that. Because usually what I do is I fly first and then I stream or I chat after. I learned about Sterile Cockpit was the other day. So, oh, okay. 132.6. Service Austrian 737. 132.6. Okay, so yeah, Sterile Cockpit is no unnecessary chatter below. So usually it's no unnecessary chatter during critical phases of flight. So basically below 10,000. But for this stream, I modify it so that on takeoff, when I'm comfortable enough to talk to chat, that's when I turn the sterile cockpit sign off. But you know, when it's time to approach, when it's time to land, yeah, then yeah, sterile cockpit is in effect, so to speak. Anyway, it's nice that you're learning too, Greg. Alright. There we go. Green radar, hello Austrian 737, flight level 165, climbing level 230.
Austin 737, Wien Radar Servos, identified, climb flight level 350.
Climb flight level 350, Austrian 737, thank you.
And Austin 737, direct Capri.
Direct Capri, Austrian 737, thank you. He gave us a direct to Capri, so flight level 350 set, flight level 350 blue, checked. Direct Capri with the beam points, checked. Nav, direct Capri with the beam points, checked. We're getting these, bruh, we are getting these shortcuts like gifts right now. Hans, hello Hans. Hans Solo, Hans Swolo. Maraming salamat bro for stopping by the stream. Good evening na ba? Madilim na ba? Pwede na. Sige na, good evening sa'yo. Pwede, madilim na rin dito eh. Maraming salamat man, and shout out to you of course and the squad, sorry not squad, yeah, Squad Philippines, Rally Point Pilipinas, and the Quality Friends Chill group, of course. Appreciate it man, thank you so much. Ito naman. Pogi, yung Bling Squad later, Hans, naka-uninstall pa yung squad ko. And I have to attend a webinar, so I cannot, brah. Joshua Kadugo, ito na master natin guys. Can't afford Joshua. Ito, si Captain J, master talaga. Actually, you know what? Autopilot 2 on AP2. Okay, so we departed 9 minutes ago. Our takeoff time was 1009 Zulu. So we did a taxi of 10 minutes. So shout out of course kay Joshua Kadukoy aka Captain J Simulation. So guys, check out his page, no? Like and follow his page. See Captain J Simulations. He's also a Sputnik pilot, of course. So he's trained, you know, by a lot of people. Pero syempre, I think sa Sputnik Aviation yung biggest influence niya. So of course, shout out to Sputnik Aviation as well. Si Joshua, nakalipad ka na rin yan sa Smart Co-Pilot, yung incident sa Singapore. Text pilot. Mute pilot, yeah. Defen pilot pa nga, siguro. Then, di man siya defen, pero my microphone had a problem, so, you know, I had to text Joshua my instructions and shit. But anyway, sharp naman talaga si Joshua. He does Airbus streams, mostly in the Philippines, sometimes in the US. I haven't seen Joshua do a Europe or a Japanese flight, but I do want to see him there. So anyway, shout out to Captain J Simulations. You guys know that. Darn it, got you here, Andrew. Too bad, man. I don't know. I don't miss squad yet at all. Not yet. I know. Let's get this No. It's too loud. There we go. It's too loud for me. Alright, here we go. You do well. I can only speak in reading. It's okay. I mean, it's alright. I mean, we all have our specialties and stuff. Flight level 200 pa nag-autopilot. Grabe talaga to. Baliw ka, Josh. Wala eh. I mean, kasi I don't want to get too complacent with my with my flying. Kaya ang ginagawa ko din, Josh, I also do auto thrust off kapag nagla-landing. I guess I can feel the thrust. I can feel the aircraft agad. Parang ganun. Di pa ata ako sa standard aircraft. So, try mo lang, Joshua. It's the same. It's the same physiology as in the Philippines. Yun nga lang, there are... What I can tell you is, wag ka muna mag-Italy kasi sa Italy, they have these really complicated procedures. Like, dalawang SID nila. So you have to read 2 charts of SIDs. No, for each airport, there will be an SID and then there will be an SID transition. So you need to read 2 charts when you're departing from Italy. Pero I think kaya mo yun, Joshua. The problem is siguro you just need you just need charts and you just need have database lang. Kaya mo, Joshua. I mean, expand your horizons, bruh. Expand your horizons. It's gonna be fine.
Felix 44, you can proceed.
And I guess scenery na rin. You also need scenery for airports if you want. So guys, I'm really budget with how I fly because the only thing I buy are like payware aircraft. But all my scenery is just freeware. Then you have things like Smart Co-Pilot, Multi-Crew Experience, and X-Camera and Active Sky, just to make it more realistic. Also, a good reason why I don't buy payware scenery is because the airport scenery may change in real life. So it's like, why do you have to even buy it? I mean, the airport scenery is gonna change anyway, right? Anyway, okay, hold on. Before we do anything else, let's check the arrival chart for Dubrovnik because I want to see if we have a do we have a speed restriction? No, altitude restriction. So there is the definite hard altitude restriction is Delta Uniform 702. Okay, that's good enough. And then we have a speed restriction. No, it's just max 250 knots below 0,000. What is the transition level for Dubrovnik? Okay, so enough of that first. So what I do... Crap. Who followed?
Also 737 contact Zagreb radar frequency 135.8.
135.8 Zagreb radar, Austrian 737. Thank you. So we have to contact Zagreb radar. Okay, 135.8. Okay, so before that, so what I do is I clear the clutter of my charts. I unpin my departure charts, like so. And then I will pin my arrival charts, like so. Approach, it says runway 29 authorizing. Is there a circling approach? Really? Well, what is it? It's kind of the same thing as the... I mean, I could do the circling if they want us to, if operationally possible. There is a visual approach. Wow, okay, there is a visual approach. That's pretty good. Taxi, parking stands. So I need to contact Zagreb radar for now. So stand by for that, guys. Let me just get some things out of the way. The transition level is expected to be 110. Okay, let's go. Zagreb radar, hello, Austrian 737, flight level 290, climbing flight level 350.
Austrian 737, Zagreb radar, good afternoon, identified. Proceed direct Tixa.
Proceed direct Tixa, Austrian 737, thank you. Wow, we're getting so many directs. I think this is the first time I've had 3 directs in the same flight. So my first one was direct Stein. So I'm gonna hold on. First direct Tixa for the beam points. Direct Tixa with the beam points, confirm, affirm. Now direct Tixa with the beam points. Okay guys, this is funny. This is like gonna be the shortest flight. Mark Angelo Rabonza, thank you for liking the stream. Maraming salamat, sir. And ba't gumaganon yung aking alerts, bro? Ba't dalaw-dalawa sila? Sobrang angas nito. Alright. So guys, this is really funny, okay? My first direct was departing in here, Vienna to Stein. And then approach before I got to Stein. Direct Kopri. Kopri is the exit point of Vienna. Sorry, Hungary. To Budapest. And entry point into Zagreb. And now, Zagreb is clearing me direct Tixa. This is the shortest, not the shortest flight. You know what I mean, guys? You know what I mean. Thank you for sharing the stream, Mark Angela Rabonsa. Ba't ganun yung alerts ko? Nakakabaliw to, mga bros. I have 2 alert boxes. That's why. Ayan pala. Ayan, okay na. This is the best ever. The controllers here in Europe are awesome. They give me shortcuts every time. Every time. They really care for us, man. Alright, so here we go, right? Flight level 350, and then... Let's see here. At 10:36, about 10 minutes from now, we can... So 3 minutes, we'll get top of climb, and then 10 minutes from now, we can prepare for the top of descent, okay? Okay. Alrighty, alrighty, alrighty. Looks like we're gonna be going to, Dubrovnik with full ATC. So who else do we have here? YouTube viewers, hello guys, welcome to the SkyBloo Simulation stream as well. By the way guys, we are multi-streaming on both Facebook and YouTube. I'd appreciate if you guys paki-like naman ang aking Facebook page and paki-subscribe na din sa aking YouTube. Thank you so much, peeps. Austrian. Sorry guys, I thought I saw a ghost. I don't know why I did that. Okay, so it's pretty quiet out here. Am I the only traffic inbound? Oh god, yes I am. Okay, I guess I'm the only inbound traffic. I don't know if he's gonna wait for me or whatever, but it would be appreciated if he did. You know what? We might do the visual approach from my 2-9er. Because why not? So we'll brief 2 charts then. Right? Yeah, we can do the visual approach. This is yummy. This is yummy. Holy crap! What's the ATIS like in LDD Tower? Tower information kilo runway. What 2-9 use? Yeah. Oh, RNP approach. Wait, what is the weather like? Can we really do a visual approach, please? Pretty please. Laz. Alright, so I'm gonna put some fixed info. So the fixed info is there as a blue rings to you can set them for whatever purpose you want. For me, I want to know when I start my descent. So alt cruise, of course, we'll set this to below. We'll check all our Systems, everything is on the green except the APU because it is off. It's supposed to be off. Because if it were on, then it's not bad, but you know, you just need to shut it off at this altitude. Fix info, so LDDU 29. So 35 times, so I'm taking the first two numbers of my altitude. 35 times 3 is 105. Now for every 1,000 feet above 20,000 feet, or flight level 200 is plus 1. So 105 plus 20 is 125 on the radius. However, we have an airport elevation of 527. That's about, we can take away 2 miles. 123. So our top of descent, when we put this top of descent ring, it should be somewhere near here. Let's do it. Okay, that's good enough. Yeah, that's because we're going to the other side. Like, we're going to the other runway. If it was this runway, it would be way earlier.
Turkish 123, Zagreb radar. Turkish 123.
114.
What is your next waypoint? You should be heading direct Peval.
There we go. So that's going to be the runway center line, so I don't get lost. Now, if I wanted to do the visual approach, which would cut my travel time by a bit, we would do Oligu 085.
Turkish 123, can you check your flight plan? Your next waypoint is Peval, then Safa, according to your flight plan.
Up to 7 miles. Okay. Got it. So we will try and request for this visual approach. This looks pretty interesting. Go the fun way. Yeah, I'll do a visual approach. Nah, don't scare me, man. Don't scare me. Nah, I'm just kidding, man. Okay, so cinematics. In about 4 minutes, we will be preparing for the arrival. It's gonna be fun. Again, it's just a short flight. Because by the time we land, I think I'll be eating dinner already. that's the biggest reason why. Because
Turkish 123, what is your destination?
you gotta eat dinner.
Manchester. Turkish 123, Roger. So, in your flight plan, next waypoint is Peval, then Safa, then Ronak. You are not heading to any of them.
You're not heading to any of them. I think we have to be faster because I don't know. Captain Drew, I just finished eating dinner. By the way, I'm outputting Spinning Airline Experience. I hope you had a good dinner first, Ryan. And yeah, I mean, it's done kasi. You're paying a lot for the operational cost, the expenses of the airline experience. So you're paying for like the electricity as well as the maintenance. So kasi it uses a lot of energy. It uses a lot of energy, a lot of electricity. Pretty much. And it runs on a lot of software. Like a lot of CPUs, a lot of computers. Honestly, I don't know how that thing works, but it's a really big hardware thing. So it's a really big piece of hardware. Multi-million-dollar hardware, so yeah. So it has to be that much. And shout out to our viewers, of course. Maraming salamat guys sa panonood sa SkyBloo stream. Appreciate it. Welcome aboard. Yeah. Alright, so what are we not doing? Okay, no, never mind. Okay, so you know, with a bit of luck, we can try to get full ATC once we land on the ground in Dubrovnik. What's our landing time in Dubrovnik? We landed 11:15. UTC. That's about, in the Philippines, the local time is 7:15. So we should be on the ground in 45 minutes. Of course, if you taxi, and then have to shut down everything, so that's gonna be plus 10 minutes. I should be ready to eat by like 7:30 p.m.
KLM 137, proceed.
Pag
direct
full
to
flight plan, nasa 20k. Yeah, yeah.
Boutique for KLM 137.
Like I said, you're paying for like the electricity and the software. That's how much it costs, man. All right, so we are about what's this? 1 minute to the descent. Actually, wait. Let me just find out something here, guys.
Turkish 123, did you refile your correct flight plan?
Checkers 123 is not getting anything. Okay, here we go. 10:36. We're gonna be about 10 minutes to tap the set.
At your
Here we go. Mach out cruise nav, AP2 auto thrust, maintaining for level 350. Mach
you're not getting
managed. Your controls, my comms. Okay, so the ATIS is, let's see, what is the frequency for the ATIS? It's 118.425. Okay. 118.425 is gonna be the ATIS. We all know that. Does it work? Either it doesn't, or we're not in range yet. So when we get closer, we'll see. Let's just get the digital ATIS for Dubrovnik. Dubrovnik is information kilo. That's all we know for now. We're not gonna touch on that. Radnav. I have checked the route already. So Radnav, it is going to be. We'll put DVK. Sorry, here we'll put DVK. Dubrovnik VOR, and then what's gonna be the runway head again? 295. 295. Okay,
Turkish 123, please. I cannot hand over you to the Austrian ATC. I cannot do anything with you. Monitor Unicorn 122, that's right.
You cannot. GR 414. Yeah, Dubrovnik also 294. Then LDDU 29. Oh, it's also runway 29. That's nice to know. So RNAV 29.
737, recycle smoke 5212.
5212, Austrian 737. RN Fuser.
737 identified. Proceed direct NERA. Expect flight level 130 over NERA.
Direct NERA, expect flight level 130 over NERA, Austrian 737.
And Austrian 737, we will cut the arrival a little bit after NERA. It will be direct Oleg. Wait for RFB approach runway 29.
From NERA, expect flight level 130, direct Olegu, and can we request the published visual approach runway 29er, Austrian 737?
Austrian 737, Roger. After leg, we expect visual approach runway 29.
Thank you. After Olegu, expect visual approach runway 29, Austrian 737. Thank you. No, they're really gonna cut it short here. Look at this. NERA, Olegu, NERA at... No, wait. NERA at 13000. Yeah, they're gonna cut this short. Real short.
KLM 137, climb flight level 260.
And we're gonna do the visual. Alright. I think I prefer 30-minute flight muna then pag mag-big budget pa mag-flight. Yeah, that's a good idea. Sige. Pwede naman, Ryan. Pwede, actually. Okay, wait lang ah. Timmy Santero, maraming salamat sa pag-like ng stream. Appreciate it, man. Welcome aboard. Okay, flight level 3. Okay, this is nice. So, from Olegu, we can take the visual runway 29er. We're gonna expect that instead. It's gonna be exciting. Right now, Nira, the beam points. Nira 13,000. Then from Nira will be Oligu. Sorry guys, I'm working on a reroute right now because they gave me a really good shortcut. Alright, there we go. They gave me a good deal, like a pretty sweet deal on this. Runway 29, we're going to do... Sir Nat Casilla, maraming salamat sir sa pag-like ng stream, sa pagdalo ng stream. Thank you so much sir, hope you're doing well, appreciate it, welcome aboard. Ang ganda pala ng libre ng Air Canada delivery, they fly flag and support Canadian players for Tokyo Olympics 20 days. Oh wait, I need to see that then. I didn't know they were running a special livery. Sige, later I'm gonna try and look that up. Okay, visual approach runway 29er. So there is no published minima. We'll just do plus 500. So 1,030. I love Zagreb radar. They're giving me shortcuts. They're so kind. They're so nice. Love it, man. Love it. Haha, kilo. Transition level is 110. The wind is going to be 290 at here. KH1012 first. Temperature is 28. And the wind 270 degrees at 9 knots, variable between 200 and 300. I don't know what accent this is, guys. Don't ask. And I don't think it has an ILS, so we'll be doing this visually, my dudes. We will be doing this visually. Okay, so by Garuda we should be at 600 feet. I'm gonna put additional things here. Wait, Oligu to Mazev. Wait, what? Mazev doesn't exist? Okay, place bearing distance. It's Oligu 085. The distance will be about 7.6. Wow, so I had to make this custom waypoint. What the heck?
Radar, good morning or good afternoon. This is Speedbird 842 Papa with you currently at 350 inbound Sal.
Speedbird 842 Papa, Zagreb radar,
Are you sure I need to overfly CF?
Identified, expect Sally 1 Yankee arrival, Ebuga transition for Arna visual approach runway 23.
GRs, they're going to be
Send around Yankee arrival and expect Arnav approach for runway 23 for Speedbird 842.
Oh, never mind. Erase that. Erase. Okay, our everything is set, my dudes. DBK161. I need to put the final fix info. DBK161.
Expect altitude 4,000 feet over Quebec.
Expect altitude 4,000 feet for approach for Speedbird 842 Papa.
Speedbird 842 Papa, negative 4,000 feet over Quebec Point, Kilo Echo Mike India X-ray.
Okay, so we'll do an arrival briefing. Oh, stand by. We have to make our descent now. I'm sorry for if I'm not really interactive right now, guys. I was dealing with a reroute. Fast approach na pala. Yeah, we will.
Expect 4,000 feet avec Chemix for speedbird 840 Papa, thank you.
Austrian 737, request descent.
Austrian 737, descent flight level 130 to be leveled at NER.
Descent flight level 130 to be level at NER. Austrian 737. Manage descent. Mach descent of level 130 blue to be level at NER. Okay, here we go. Let's do an arrival briefing. So this is Austrian 737 landing in Zagreb. I'm sorry, not Zagreb, Jesus Christ. In Dubrovnik in approximately 27 minutes. Same aircraft, again A321-211. Nav database 216 those current. Status of the aircraft is operational. Information kilo is current. Visual runway 29, we'll expect that. Winds are 270 at 9 knots. QNH 1012. Fuel remaining, we have we have onboard 3.7 tons at destination 3.5. Extra fuel 1.2, extra time 34 minutes. So right now we are flight level 340 descending flight level 130 by Nira. And let's see here. We're gonna be touching on the briefing for a bit for the Nira 1 Yankee Arnav arrival chart. 10-2 Charlie 16th April 2021 effective 22nd April for Silipi Airport, Dubrovnik, Croatia Arnav star. MSA Olegu 8300. So Nera 13,000 and then we are going to go direct Olegu at 4,000. From Olegu, we'll expect the visual approach runway 29er, chart 19-11, 17th April 2020, effective 23rd April. So from Olegu, max 185 knots on heading 085, and then to Mazev. So at Mazev, we're calculated to be at altitude 3,000. There's the CF. There's Gruda, so we should be at 600 feet above, so 1,100. We should be stabilized by 500 either way for the visual approach. And go around procedure. In case of visual go around, final track proceed straight ahead. At 5 DME, join and follow radial 295, climbing 5,000. 223 DME, hold or follow ATC instructions. Visual approach track running 29 to be used by means of visual reference only. Obstacle clearance during the visual approach is responsibility for pilot flying. Oops, sorry. Our minimums will be our stabilization criteria for visual. It's MDA 1030. Otherwise, if we're continuing our landing on runway 29er, runway heading is 294, chart 10-9, 11 June 2021, effective 17th June. Again, runway heading is 294, and we have approach line system, lead-in lights, and PAPI on the left side, 3.2 degrees. We'll be using auto brakes medium, max reversers. We can expect to vacate either Charlie or Delta. Actually, the runway is pretty long. We can just do auto brakes low instead, and expect to vacate at Bravo. To the ramp via Whiskey. Parking stands are numbered from 1 through 20. 1 through 20. And our RadNav has been set to the Dubrovnik VOR, just in case we need to, in case we lose any navigational capability. And that's it. That's our arrival briefing, guys. Okay, it's gonna be a fast. This is gonna be fast, guys. All right, let me do my PA. Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, your first officer duty speaking on behalf of the captain and crew. We're currently descending into the Dubrovnik area, and we should be on the ground in about 25 minutes. Weather information in Dubrovnik. Right now we got winds from the west. We're number 1 for the arrival, coming from the east and landing west. Good visibility, partly cloudy skies. Temperature is about, it's warm at about 28 degrees. Again, I'd like to thank you for choosing Austrian Airlines as your airlines of choice, even though you had plenty of other options. The choice was yours, but the pleasure is definitely ours. Whether you're transiting through or final destination is Dubrovnik, we wish you a safe and pleasant journey all the same. Our gate agents on the ground will be happy to assist should you have any more questions regarding the arrival, including things like connecting flights or accommodations. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of the flight. Again, let our amazing cabin crew take care of you all the way down until we park at Dubrovnik. Once again, your first officer Drew speaking on behalf of the cabin and crew. We hope to see you again another Austrian Airlines flight. But until then, we'll see ya! Cabin crew for the cabin for route, please. Alright, Mega Controls, slow settle descent. All flight level 130 blue to be leveled at Nera. Nav, NVA 1030, AP2 and AP2 off thrust. And passing flight level 248, your mind control zero comms. Okay, barbecue weather. I know, Greg. 28 is good weather, but 41 is not. Because the heat, right? The heat here, Greg, when it gets hot in the summer, so like March until maybe April or May, it gets up to like 42 degrees. And it's pretty sad here in the Philippines. I have to tell you that. I have to tell you that. We got it. Says we will not make Nera. I wonder why. Okay, let's increase. Nira is plus 8, so 28, 30 times 3. 27 times 3 is... yeah, 20 feet, 6,000. So if we're like, yeah, okay, we should be good. Not sure why it says that we're not gonna be making Nira. If we did this, would this make it any better?
Speed at 842, Papa, descent 4,000 feet, QNH 1012.
Yeah, speed 280.
4,000 feet and QNH 1012 for speedbird at 42 Papa.
Oh god, you're right. Okay, arm spoilers. We'll do an open descent. Sorry, spoilers 1/2 for now. Should be at 2,000 feet per minute. Retract speed brakes. Yeah, so now I have to do this. So now I have to do this manually, guys. Our prediction is kind of screwed up. Jeez, guys, chew that. That's ice cold beer weather. I know, right, Greg? Ice cold beer. Sir, do you need coffee? Kenneth, uy. Ikaw, Captain. Kenneth, uy. Good evening to you, Captain. And maraming salamat sa pagdalo dito sa SkyBloo Simulation Stream. Appreciate it, man. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. You're just in time. We're gonna do some landings here, and let's we'll try and make it a good landing because you know who knows what can happen. Okay, something is not working here. We are 9 miles to Nera.
737, lead Nera, direct Olegu, descend to 4,000 feet, QNH 1012.
Leave Nera direct to Olegu, descend, maintain 4,000 feet, Austrian 737. 4,000 set, flight level 040, blue checked.
SACAP control, good evening.
Speed brakes full.
8 India Delta, flight level 340, inbound bar please.
Okay, now we can do VS minus 1900. Check. Let the fun begin.
Bremen
Alright.
Airlines 8 India Delta Zagreb radar, good afternoon. Identified, continue.
You guys can tell I'm focused here, right? You guys can tell I'm focused here, so if I get, you know, I'm sorry guys. I'm not trying to be a snob here, okay? Now here's the thing, because I said cross near at flight level 130. It's not getting me a good prediction, so I had to do it manually. Frog, let's see here. Vertical deviation -2. Yeah, okay. Let's push the level off for now. Alright, let's do some manual flying. Maybe we have a problem. No, don't worry, Greg. It's not a major problem. VS plus 0. It's not a major problem, actually. It's just, you know, one of these Airbus isms. So again, one of the rules in Airbus is if things do not go as expected, take control. So I'm not letting the autopilot do all my work, of course. I mean, I'm letting the autopilot do its work up to where I want it, but not like this. Not like this. Okay, managed descent. Alpha level 040 blue. I don't want my autopilot to do everything for me, basically. Only good 4,000. Yeah, that's correct. That's correct. So we're gonna do like 1,000. Actually, let's do managed Mach.
Austrian 737, clear for RMP approach runway 29, report fine.
Austrian 737 requesting the visual 290.
Austrian 737, Roger, my apologies. Continue direct to Lego report runway inside.
Continue direct to Lego report the runway inside. Austrian 737, thank you. Alright, there we go. That's why you're the captain. That's right, Greg. You gotta show this aircraft that you're the captain. You can't be the other way around, man. Kenneth, Kenneth, ay nakita ko lang yung YouTube comment mo. Sorry. I have a bad habit of not monitoring the YouTube. So, you know, again, I apologize. So, was there a speed restriction that we need? No, there's no speed restriction. None at all. Okay, so gonna be 129.5. And we are going to be talking with, what is the frequency? Dubrovnik Tower, 129.5, yeah, okay. Let's do this, guys. Let's do this. It's gonna be fun, they said. It will be fun. Yes. Actually, Oligu, I do want a speed restriction of, I don't know, S speed, I guess? Of, let's see here. I'm gonna do S speed, 201. Oligu, 201. 200.
All stations, continue as filed. I will be back with you in 2.
Okay.
Passing transition level.
Transition altitude.
Copy.
Okay, H1012. 1012 set, cross check. Passing 10,100. Sorry, 9,900. Now, check, no difference. And passing 10,000, seatbelts on, landing lights on. Constraints. Yeah, we have the terrain on ND. Status of the aircraft is normal. Approach checklist. Briefing is confirmed. ECAM status checked. Seatbelts on. Barrel ref QNH 1012 set. Minimum. MD 1030 set. Engine mode selector. No approach checklist complete. There we go. So now we've got the descent. Nawala yung previous livestream dahil sa bagong policy ng FB Gaming. Yeah, Ryan, so that's why I'm also multi-streaming on YouTube right now. That's also the reason why. Right. Flaps 1.
Speed check flaps 1.
Was it 230 knots? It was, but I wanted to go slower at 200 knots, Greg. So anyway, here we go. Like, Stroll cockpit. Let's go, guys.
Zagreb radar is back.
Roger. I'll go back. Watch up.
Is everyone just trolling here or what? Austrian 737, runway in sight.
Austrian 737, clear for visual approach runway 29, report final.
Good visual, runway 29er, will report final. Austrian 737, thank you. So guys, the runway is in sight. If you can see, it's over there. We'll be making a kind of a turning thing here. So let me get the charts up. We're clear for the visual approach. Whoopsie. Extend those spoilers. Alright, here we go. It's a bit rusty, but let's do this. F these off. So we're gonna do 290. Sorry. Alright, my controls. Let's do this.
Speed of 842 Papa, proceed
Flaps 2.
direct Nurat, clear
Speed
for
check
Arnav
flaps
visual
2.
approach runway 23.
Direct to Narif and approved for Arnav approach. Runway 23 for speedbird 842 Papa.
Heading 085.
Selecting heading 085. Got that.
KLM 137 out of copy for 1/2 minutes.
KLM 137, contact Vienna radar with that request 132.6. Have a nice day, bye bye.
132.6. Thank you for your service. Bye bye. KLM 137.
Austrian 737, contact Dubrovnik Tower 129.5. Bye bye.
129.5, bye bye, Austrian 737. Dubrovnik Tower, hello, Austrian 737 is on a left downwind visual approach, runway 29er.
Austrian 737, runway 29er, clear to end, wind 260 degrees, 8 knots, have a nice landing.
Good land, Austrian 737, runway 29er. Okay.
2,500.
Check Terry Live.
Okay, beginning flow.
Dubrovnik Tower, hello, hello. Albania 218, gate 4. Request to hear your beautiful voice.
Albania 218, good afternoon. Radius 5.
Gear down.
What's up with your
ESP,
nose? Why is
check.
it,
Move
broken?
down.
Gear down flow.
Roger, positive climb.
I don't know, so radio check for Dubrovnik Tower now.
Flaps 3.
Speed, check, flaps 3.
Albania 218, radio check for Dubrovnik Tower.
Flaps full.
Speed,
Say again, I
check,
had my
flaps
headset
4.
off for a minute.
Heading to 904.
Okay, Albania 218, I don't know,
Select
so
heading
read
294.
radio check for Dubrovnik.
No, I read you 5. I just, your nose is blocked, and your voice comes a little funny, but not from the headset. It's you.
Okay, fine, thank you.
You don't have to sleep naked,
Of course.
Jesus Christ, man. Alright, let's do this. Auto thrust off. Checked.
Okay, beginning flow.
Landing checklist. Cabin crew advice. Auto thrust off. Auto brake low. ECAM memo. Landing no blue. Landing checklist complete. It's a nice turn. Nice turn. There we go. Runway in sight. You're a bit high. Should be able to rectify that. There we go.
$1,000 feet above ground.
Check. That is too bright. I can't see red or white. Hold on.
1,000.
Check.
100 above.
Check.
Minimum.
Continue. Stabilized.
$500 feet.
Here's one white correcting.
400. 300. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 10. 5.
Reverse, green.
Not bad. Manual braking. Austrian 737 vacating runway 29 at Bravo. Request taxi to the terminal.
Austrian 737, you are on the wrong frequency, 129 at decimal 5.
Oh wow. Thank you. Dubrovnik Tower, Austrian 737, vacated runway 29 at Bravo. Request taxi terminal. Oh wow.
Austrian 737, good afternoon again. Welcome to Dubrovnik taxi via Bravo, stand number 15.
Bravo Whiskey, stand number 15, Austrian 737, thank you.
Thank you.
Clean up.
Clean up. Ready for after landing checklist.
Okay guys, stand by. Let me just clean up the aircraft. Wow. Okay, so spot 15 they said. How's that approach and landing, guys? Thank you, Greg, and thank you, Ryan, for the wishes. Suave, sakto lang, sakto lang. I mean, I think I had a problem with my control.
Back in 2 minutes.
I could have done better, guys. I could have done better. I floated a bit, but you know, it's my first time. I did like manual thrust. Clyde Dangilan, thank you for liking this page. Maraming salamat, sir. Thank you so much for coming to this like SkyBloo simulation stream. So we're gonna be doing that replay. We're gonna be doing that replay. I know I floated a bit, guys, so don't give me too much credit. Okay, spot 16. Spot 15 is not a jetway. No, I want a jetway. Okay, no, we can go here. Spot 4. Clear left side, clear right side. I want to park here instead.
Station, Dubrovnik, respect.
Retested.
Okay.
Parking brake on. Got the APU bleed on. Gen 1 and 2 off. Okay, on block. 13 Zulu and 3280 kilograms. Cabin crew, doors to arrival. Parking flow.
LBN 218 requesting 5 to Innsbruck, that's 5. We have information, Lima.
Albania 218, you are clear to Innsbruck via Hamburg to Delta departure.
Here we go, guys. Parking checklist. AP bleed on, engines off, seatbelts off, exterior lights, nav logo 1 set, fuel pumps off, parking brake chocks, brakes on, chocks not set. After... Sorry, parking checklist complete. And let's roll out the jetway is coming in. It works.
And also start pushes.
It works. Hey guys, honestly, these are some good views here. So guys, welcome to Dubrovnik.
I just need to push first. I have a ticket. And please confirm QNH. My altimeter
There
is
we go.
reading,
So
like
we are now. Oh guys,
30,000 feet above.
it's not center line. My parking is bad. My parking is bad. It's not center line. Alright guys, so welcome. Again, we're gonna disconnect from VATSIM. Again, this was a good flight. Let me just start up the replay. And let's get it. Let's get it, bruh. Review your flight. Let's see. My flight was good, my dudes. Kaso, 1.45 G landing. It means I floated. It means I floated. Alright, here we go.
500 feet.
Wait, guys, hold on. I just noticed it's service under here. So this is how they say hello or goodbye in Austria. I didn't see this. I saw this just now. It's awesome. Look at the views though, guys. Look, there's some mountains on your right side. Then there's you know, some houses lining the runway. So the runway approach. So yeah. Green line again. All right, let's check it, guys. Let's check it. Yeah, I kind of floated a bit there. Ah, jeez, and it's not too much on the center line because I kind of did the rudder correction, but okay, never mind. Yeah, see, I already put like rudder to the right as I flared for the correction. So anyway, hey, not bad. I'll take it. Not too bad, guys. It wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad. Well, anyway. Yeah, see, I tried to do a centerline thing here. There you go. I floated a bit. It's okay. Not bad on the upside. We're alive. Yeah, nothing too major, Greg. It's all right. I'm my own harshest critic. Is what's happening here. I'm just my own harshest critic here. I mean, I know I can definitely do better. I can definitely do better. But I'll take this. I'll take this. Service. Oh, look at that. The runway upslopes. That's pretty cool. Sir Nat, thank you for the 24 stars. Maraming salamat. Hindi na gano'n yung alerts ko. I'm so sorry, Sir Nat. But yeah, again, I appreciate it. Thank you for the continued support. Ryan, see you again. See ya! Of course. Thanks, Sarah. Thank you, Ryan Second. Thank you for sharing the stream as well. Thank you for the support. See ya. Alright, so... yeah, I should have like crabbed it instead of like, yeah, I should have just crabbed it instead. Ugh. Okay, I'm just gonna crab it on landing next time.
Reverse.
Jesus Christ. And the runway upslope, so it's a bigger impact. It's really a bigger impact there. So anyway, my first time flying to Dubrovnik, not too bad, guys. Alright, so that was a good manual approach, more or less. Alright guys, so again, this is SkyBloo Simulations, aka SkyBloo... SkyDrew? Did I just say SkyDrew Simulations? What the heck? And guys, thank you for the stars. Thank you for the likes, the follows. Again, thank you for everything. The shares. Thank you for supporting the stream. We may be streaming tomorrow morning, 12 hours from now, or maybe 24 hours from now. You guys, this is again the SkyBloo Simulations, SkyBloo, aka Drew. Have a wonderful rest of your night, rest of your day. Have a good breakfast, lunch, or dinner wherever you are. Again, stay safe, wear a mask. If you can get vaccinated, try to get vaccinated, of course. Until then, peace and see ya!
(1,000 feet above ground).
1,000. 100 above. Minimum. $500. 400. 300. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. Retard. 10. 5.
Reverse. Green.